Okay, so what I'm going to show you right now is how to get the break even when you have a company that sells more than one product. So we already know that in order to calculate break even, what we have is shortcuts where we can just say fixed costs as our numerator, and then as our denominator, if we want break even in units, we would say divided by contribution margin. Well, if we sell more than one product, for example, here we sell product AA and product AB, we have got to find out the contribution margin for both of these products together. So in this situation, they tell you that AA is 60% the sales mix and BB is 40% for sales mix. But you know what? They don't always give that to you, so I want to show you how you would calculate it if they didn't tell you that. They could have said, hey, our sales for AA are 30,000, our sales for BB are 20,000. If you add those two together, sales of AA and BB, to get a percent of each, you would take the sales of AA divided by total, and you would see that it's 60%. Then you would say the sales of BB divided by total, and you would see that that's 40%. So if they just told you what the sales of each product are, you can still get your sales mix percent, which is what you need. So we come over here and we say that sales of AA are 60%. And if we say our contribution margin times 60%, we can find out that that's $24 contribution margin. And then our contribution margin for BB is $35 times 0.40%, or actually times 40%, 0.40. And so then we find out that that is $14. So our sales mix contribution margin is $38. So let's go plug it in. Fixed costs are $475,000, so that'll be our numerator. And then our contribution margin after we multiply it by our sales mix and then add together is the $38. So our break even in units total is going to be this 12,500. But we need to know what it is for both product AA and product BB. So we're going to take that same 12,500 and we're going to first of all multiply it by 60%. And the $7,500 will represent our break even in units for AA. And then we're going to take that same 12,500 times 40%, and that will represent our break even in units for BB. So the total break even is 12,500. Then we multiply that by 60% to find out that break even in units is 7,500 and break even in units for BB is 5,000. So that is how we figure break even in units for a sales mix. That is a company that sold more than one product. Let me know if you have any questions.